Hi, good morning, children. Last week we were sharing a few facts about the geography first lesson, that is environment. Yes, I think everything is clear for you. And today let us move to the first lesson of our social science next book, political science, that is on equality. I think this term equality is clear for you. You know something about equality. In last year, 6th standard political science first lesson, you might have remembering now, that is diversities in India. Which are the areas that diversity in India is seen? That everyone know that is in the case of religion, in the case of region, in the case of language, in the case of customs and tradition. Next one, taste and preferences. Then wealth condition. Then climate and vegetation, etc. Then clothing style, etc. These are all the areas in which diversity or differences are seen in among the people who are living inside the boundary of India. In the same country, different type of differences are seen. So it is in this sense India is called what a land of diversity. As a land of diversity, India is named as a subcontinent, because what are the characteristics needed for the or what are the conditions needed for a continent is almost existing in our country called India. That's why India is called a land of diversity. So different areas of diversity also familiar with you. Now let us move to our first lesson in this book, 7th standard political science book, that is on equality. Before that, you should recollect one thing, that is which are the elements of democracy. Democracy is a familiar word to you, I think, right? Yes, what is democracy? There are two types of government, monarchic government on one side and on the other hand there is democratic government. What is the difference? In one case, the full freedom will be given for the people in the case of democracy, and in the case of monarchy, no freedom or nothing could be questioned by the voters. That is democracy. What are the elements or main factors of democracy? There are three factors. Please recollect it. Yes. First and the most important element of democracy is participation of the people. Because democracy is the rule of the people, by the people and for the people. Rule of the people, by the people and for the people. Everything, in all the decisions of the government, citizens have the right to interfere. That is the rule of the people, by the people and for the people. Government is working for the welfare of all people, all sections of the people. And second element is equality. Equality, what is the term equality? Equality, there is a well set up definition for equality. Equality means providing equal opportunity and resources. Equality means providing what? Equal opportunities and resources. Yes. This is the duty of a democratic government to provide the people with equal opportunity and equal resources, irrespective of their caste, religion, region, their language, economic condition, etc., caste, etc. So that is the second element of democracy. The third one, it is justice. Means that all are equal before law. That is justice. There will be no discrimination from the part of the rulers or from the part of the people who are handling the justice section, that is court and police. These are the three elements. Now let's move to our first lesson, that is equality. The first area coming in this is universal adult franchise. Universal adult franchise, from the name itself we can define this. Universal means applicable to all. Here all means all adults or all citizens. Adult means yes, citizens. So applicable to all citizens. Franchise means voting right. So what is universal adult franchise? Simple. or the right to vote by all the citizens without considering or irrespective of their caste, religion, region, language, wealth, taste and preference, clothing, color of the skin, etc. etc. That is universal adult franchise. It is needed in democracy. Without universal adult franchise, democracy will be meaningless. Okay, now which are the area, what is the hindrance in the path of this equality in India, or in which and which area mainly inequality is seen in India? First phase or first area in which inequality is seen in India is wealth condition, that is economic inequality. Economic inequality. Economic inequality. Economic inequality is simply we can define that some people are rich in India, some are very poor. Some are facilitated with all the conveniences of life. On the other hand, some are starving even for getting what food. Some are dying out of hunger. Many children are dying in our country out of hunger. They have nothing to eat, nothing to wear, no more dreams at all. And on the other side, some are wasting food, wasting every things in there that are getting further. That is economic inequality. This economic inequality is depicted in a textbook with the story of Kanta Devi. Kanta Devi is a domestic worker, means doing the cleaning works and cooking works in the rich people's home. That is main Jain Sahib's house. Yes, Madam Jane and Jain Sahib's house, and these people are always exploiting this poor lady. She was compelled to do the domestic work even though her daughter is caught with certain fever like that. Always or often the children are caught with diseases in that area, in slum area, because the dirty atmosphere, because of the untidy condition in the surrounding area. But they are compelled to go again and again for their work because they are compelled to borrow money from these rich people for their treatment, for their fulfilling their day-to-day expenses. So that is economic inequality. Next comes the religious inequality in India. Religious. We know that almost three important religions are existing in India, apart from Islam, Hindu and Christian. Many other religions are also there in the world, and almost all these religious believers are existing in our country called India. But this religious inequality means some believers of religion thinks that other religious believers are the enemies. It's not a good thought. Because our Jawaharlal Nehru, in his famous book Discovery of India, he introduces a new idea that unity in the midst of diversity that you might have studied in your last year. Yes, because even though we are believing different religion, we are living in different climatic condition, we are belongs to different region, we are speaking different language, we are following different type of beliefs and taste and preference. There is a bond that is cementing the relation of all Indians, that is we are all Indians. That's the feeling of oneness among Indians. Yes. So that is religious inequality. In your book there is a story is depicted or the story of Mr. and Mrs. Ansari. This Mr. and Mrs. Ansari, they are looking for an apartment for on the rent basis, and they are finding one solution. They can contact with an agent, and this agent is taking this Mr. and Mrs. Ansari to the madam's house, a rich lady. But this lady was not ready to give this apartment for these people because the lady belongs to Hindu religion and this Mr. and Mrs. Ansari, belongs to Muslims. And the madam proposes, or madam tells an excuse that these people may prepare meat in the apartments, prohibited area. But the irony was that, in the same time, when the deal was discussed, at the same time itself, the smell of meat was coming from the same apartment. It's none of our business. Anyway, religious inequality is existing in our country. Third one, it is caste. In the same region itself, there are many division of the people are done. That is, Hindu community was divided into 4 castes in olden days, in ancient days. That is, Brahmins and Kshatriyas belongs to upper class, and Vaishyas and Shudras belongs to lower class. That is caste difference. Here, the story of Om Prakash Valmiki is depicted in your book. The Om Prakash Valmiki belongs to Dalit community, belongs to what? Lower class community. They were exploited by the upper class very much, and these poor people were considered as untouchables. Even that means that you know everything about untouchability and caste system. Yes. So this Om Prakash Valmiki was writing his telling his bad experience of his childhood in his autobiography called Judan. It's very important. Judan is the name of the autobiography written by Om Prakash Valmiki, and it is in this book Judan he clearly explains how he was treated, ill-treated even by the school teachers. Even by educated people, when he was admitted to a school, the children were not ready to keep friendship with him. Even the teachers, including headmaster, was asking him to clean this classroom and even the vast playground. The boy was tired and his full body was covered with dust. And knowing this bad experience of the son, his father comes to school and shouting at the teachers that you people are you teachers, are you educated ones? How can you do such a discrimination to such small boys like that of my son? And he was warning the teachers that I will make my child to study in this institution. He said, I'm not ready to leave. I'm not ready to leave my child from the school. So that's the story of Om Prakash Valmiki. What type of inequality is seen here, found here? Caste. So inequality is seen mainly in 3 areas in our country. Economic condition, that is wealth condition, just like that of Kanta Devi, and religious inequality, that means differences or discrimination made by some superior classes upon the inferior classes. That is religious inequality, some things that my religion is the best religion and all other religions are bad. Such a thought could not be encouraged. When we are believing in our own religion firmly or strongly, we should respect the beliefs and the thoughts of other brothers and sisters. Okay, then next comes the caste. That means some are considered as the low caste, some are considered as high caste, some are considered as inferior class, some are considered as superior class. This complex also should not be allowed. I think all this area is clear for you. Okay, let us wind up the class. That is universal adult franchise, that is equal voting right to all the citizens of India irrespective of any type of diversities. Next comes inequality. Inequality is seen in economic condition, religion